I grew up with no family, so when the woman who treated me like a brother told me she was leaving, it broke me. I said maybe everyone was right about her. She didn't yell back. She just looked at me like I'd hit something fragile that somehow made it worse. I didn't want to hurt her. I wanted her to stay. After that, I stopped going over completely. Not to punish her, but because every visit felt like reopening a wound that wasn't going to heal. At work, I threw myself into the job harder than ever. I worked faster, longer, until my body hurt. People said I was useful when I was working like that, and I clung to that word like it meant more than it did. At night, I lay awake thinking about all the people who had passed through my life and disappeared. The old woman who saved me and then died. The girl at the dye shop who laughed with me and then threw herself into a well because she didn't want the life planned for her, and now her. Not dead, not gone yet, but already unreachable. I kept telling myself this was how things were supposed to be, that someone like me doesn't get to hold on to people, that kindness is temporary and attachments are mistakes. Still, every night when I passed her street, I slowed down without meaning to. The window stayed dark. I never knocked. The day she left, I didn't go see her. I told myself it was because I had work, because I didn't want another fight, and there was nothing left to say. The truth was simpler than that. I couldn't watch it happen. I couldn't stand there and pretend I was happy for her while knowing that once she walked away, she wasn't coming back to this life or to me. Later that night, I walked past her place. I don't know why. I already knew she was gone. The window where I used to knock was dark and the door was locked. No sound inside. That was when it finally hit me that this wasn't temporary and she wasn't coming back. I didn't knock. I didn't wait. I just stood there for a minute and left. For now, I'm still at the umbrella shop. I keep replaying everything in my head, not because I think it'll change anything, but because it's hard to accept how fast things can fall apart. Right now, the only thing I'm sure of is that I can't keep living the way I was, waiting for people to stay or hoping they won't leave. I'm angry, I'm hurt, and I feel stupid for how much I let myself care, but I'm also exhausted from carrying it. Going forward, I'm done chasing explanations or trying to fix what I didn't break. I'm going to work, save my money, and keep my distance. Maybe that makes me colder, but I can't afford to be naive anymore. If something good comes along someday, fine. But I'm not building my life around hope or other people's promises again. For now, I'm choosing to be alone.